This place is pretty.
It's just as I remember it.
Pretty?
You didn't tell me you'd been here before.
After the Blight ended, I came here to see Justinia. She was just Dorothea then, a revered mother.
It's too quiet for comfort. I don't know, it's Chantry. You'd expect it to be kind of quiet, right?
It's peaceful here. You must have good memories of this place.
It was a place of comfort. It is good to see it still untouched by Corypheus.
Liliana, is that you?
Sister Natalie, what are you doing here? I thought you were in Val Rayo.
No, I've been here since Justinia died. This place makes me feel like she's still with us.
Inquisitor, this is Natalie, a trusted friend.
Yeah, apparently.
Wait, Inquisitor? You brought the Inquisitor here? My lord, forgive me for not recognizing you earlier.
To be fair, I am an elf, and it's hard to, you know, all elves look the same, right? So she shook her head no at me. Like, no, don't trust this person. This is a bad person. You'll pay penance for that. What am I, a Sith? Bow before me.
I wish more people would fail to recognize me.
Oh, I see.
Natalie, listen. There is something hidden here. Something Justinia left for me.
Oh, really? What is it?
I don't know, but we'll find it. I'm curious to see what brought us all here.
Her teeth are creepy.
Justinia's letter came with instructions for me. They were a little cryptic. Always remember that faith sprung from a barren branch. That light has no fear of darkness. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart.
She must be hinting at something in here. Let's look around.
Let's.
Do they still sing verses from the benedictions every Friday? That canticle was Justinia's favorite.
Yes, of course. We'd never give up the traditions of our most beloved divine.
That is lovely to hear. I stare up at the bridge.
It does sound like two spies talking to each other.
It is beautiful.
You guys just gonna follow me?
By sunrise?
When the sun rises.
I don't actually know what I'm looking for here. No. No. Aha! Hidden mechanism.
You must be careful, Natalie. Justinia's enemies are making their move, vying for position and the Sunburst throne.
Wait, what was that? Solve the clue. Above all, that strength lies in an open heart. Solve the clue. That light has no fear of darkness. Okay. Was there anything over here that I missed? No, it all appears to be in this other room. Can I? Okay, no. Like a submarine. Okay. So that's the heart one. What do we have here? That's a hidden mechanism. So. Okay. Okay. Journal, right? Solve the clue. Above all, that strength lives in an open heart. Solve the clue that light has no fear of darkness. Okay, well, what was this? I think I've already pulled that one. That, I don't know, does that look like darkness to you? Strength, like, that's obviously the open heart one. Can I pull that? Pull that. Did I? Okay.
Justinia saved me, but not in the way you think.
And then, above all, strength lives in an open heart.
She saved me by forcing me to
So then we
myself.
pull that one.
There's always light where there's hope.
And then do we... Oh. I don't know what I did, but something opened. That's a cool little painting. Nice. It's the Ark of the Covenant.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hold on.
Liliana, stop. What are you doing?
I'm protecting us. They never sing the benedictions here on Fridays, Natalie. Something so simple. And you got it so wrong. I wanted to believe, but you were lying from the start. Keep that pretty mouth shut if you must, dear. You've already told me everything I need to know. The prickleweed burrs on your hem, talking about the sun rising through the breach. It all points to a single place. Morel in the Dales, Grand Cleric Victoire's bastion. She sent you, didn't she? Victoire was always an opportunist.
Leliana is such a badass. Hold on, let's back this up a bit, because when we last left Leliana in Origins, we left her as like a pretty little flower. Go forth and conquer the world, you know, that kind of thing. She wasn't like this crazy spy master. At least from what I can remember. So let's investigate.
Who is this Grand Cleric? I've never heard of her.
An experienced cleric. She never agreed with Justinia, but kept her ideas to herself. I suppose now, with Justinia dead, she thought she could make her move.
I want to know what this Grand Cleric planned here.
She sent Natalie here to see what Justinia was hiding, no?
The Inquisition has turned Thedas away from the true Chantry. It must be stopped.
Stop us? You must be joking.
Whoa.
Mother Victoire is well loved by many. The Inquisition has more enemies than you know.
And Victoire thinks she can ally with them.
Okay. Leliana, we're not trying to go on a crusade. We're not the Crusaders. We are the Inquisition, right? We inquire? We are inquisitive. We're not we're not Crusaders yet.
We don't have to be at odds, Natalie. You could come with us. Join the Inquisition.
Join
I was
us.
called to serve the Grand Cleric. I will not betray her. Kill me then. I am not afraid to die for my beliefs. At least I still know what I believe.
I want to kill her just because she's kind of arrogant, but I feel like, in particular, Novus would not. For two reasons. Number one, he doesn't want to be known as the mass crusader who goes through just killing everybody who disagrees with them, right? That's not who Novus is. He hasn't done that thus far. He's not going to do it now, right? The second thing is, he wants her to go back and tell all the other clerics what she saw. One, that he was peaceful, and two, that Leliana's a loose cannon who doesn't play by the rules, so you don't mess with her. Facts.
We don't have to kill her.
No. I must protect the Inquisition. She is an enemy.
I see what you've become. The righteous stand before the darkness, and the Maker shall guide them.
I said don't kill her!
No! This can't be it. There's nothing here.
A hidden bottom? Why does that look like it's all lit up? It's not. Okay. Oh.
It's not what you expected. That doesn't mean it's nothing.
There's a message carved in the lid. The left hand should lay down her burden. She's releasing me. The divine has a long reach, but it is always her left hand that stretches out. 1,000 lies, 1,000 deaths. Her commands, but my conscience that bore the consequences.
She apologized in the Fade. She said she failed you. This is what she meant.
All this time, Justinia carried the fear that she was using me. Just like I'd been used in the past. But Marjolaine's games were trifles. Justinia gambled with the fate of nations. She needed me. No one else could have done what I did. She knows that.
then you have to let it go. Let her go. You don't owe her anything anymore.
This? Now? After everything you've said and done? And my poor dear Natalie. I called her sister once, but I couldn't risk leaving her alive. Don't tell me to let it all go after all I've sacrificed to get here.
What? I told you not to kill her. That's on you.
Justinia tried to save me, but all it's done is made me realize I don't need saving. There is work to be done. I'll see you back at Skyhold.
Crazy son of a... Acquired enhanced long shot ring. Acquired ton of serpents. Oh, it's a dagger. Gotcha. I was like, oh, it's an interesting looking weapon. Then I realized, oh, it's a dagger and it's worse than everything I have. Freaking Leliana. I told her not to kill her. I told her. I guess we should go back and talk to her. Let's do that. Okay, by the way, I have done research, right? I'm not a total noob. And I know like all of the things that you could change in that. Or in some cases how little you can actually change. So I knew what I was getting into. I'm going the wrong way. I knew what I was getting into when I got into that quest. So I'm not like surprised by any way, shape or form by what happened there. Man, your painting is just like getting out of control. Look at him. He's like, hold on. Wait. I just realized, is this because I just saw that, and that has to be, okay, so is this the events that play out? So what? That's like a chantry blowing up. That's the Inquisition forming. That's, oh crap, that one place. Kaer Morhaine? No. I know, what was this stupid, that was a Witcher joke, by the way. What's that, gosh, the mission where I do the Templar things. In which case, that's what, Corypheus attacking Haven. Then this would be the Fade, right? And that's the Wardens. So that's the Warden thing, because the Warden symbol down there. That's the Fade. And that's the stuff with Empress Celine. Because you could kind of see. It's hard to see because the stupid thing is in the way, but like that triangle there, that's her dress, and you see how it goes up, and then you see Celine right there. Okay, so I see what you're doing, Solus. You're just playing it out, like event-wise, which actually tells you how close we are to the end of the game. Because there's 2 more things here. What could possibly... I can't talk. What could possibly happen? Well, I know what's going to happen. And I have a pretty good idea of when I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do a zone. And then I'm going to do the next main mission.
After the loss of her ancient.
Good. Her support base is in Morale. Tear it down.
Ugh, okay, let's talk to her.
Grand Cleric Victoire wishes to make an enemy of the Inquisition. I'll give her what she wants. Doesn't Victoire have a young cousin?
Relax.
Lord Firmin?
Relax.
She dotes on him.
Yes, mistress. I believe that is so.
Good. Have him collected. He shall be an honored guest, and make sure the Grand Cleric hears about it.
At your command.
Can't I just be like, no, you don't do that?
You're dealing with the Grand Cleric a little harshly, don't you think?
Harsh times call for harsh measures, Inquisitor. You see, when I'm ruthless, it gets us where we need to be. It's something to be proud of. Why fix it? How funny that her regret is what finally puts my own to rest. I chose to become her left hand, knowing what it meant. It was my weakness that stopped me from fully committing to my task.
It wasn't weakness.
You have a good heart. It's not a weakness.
You are too kind, Inquisitor. Call it what it is. The Inquisition needs me just as the Divine did, to do what no one else dares. Death and deception are my trade. It is what I am. It is what I always will be.
Can I be like, yo, you need to talk to me.
The Templars will be an asset to this Inquisition. It's a shame we couldn't also get the mages on our side.
Investigate. Any updates? Gosh. I don't know.
They called you the left hand of the Divine.
That they did? What of it?
I think I've already pretty much do all that. Yeah, okay. Anyways, back to back to doing normal missions. I did want to just check these real quick because I know that I could do her stuff, but okay, let's go talk to Vivian real quick, which will get this one quest done. And then we will probably do Emerald Graves, right? Like I want to do a zone, and then I want to go do the main mission because just of how it all plays out.
You walked physically through the Fade. Please tell me what you remember.
It wasn't the first time.
I was physically in the Fade at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, too. You didn't ask about that.
Darling, you didn't remember anything. Questioning you would have hardly been productive. No one else has physically entered the Fade since the Magisters assaulted the Golden City. Oh, I'm positively envious right now.
Don't be. Any chance we might wink? No. No.
Your lost books have been found.
Your assistance in this matter will not be forgotten, I assure you.
And I assure you, your assistance in this matter has been forgotten. As I just run and jump off the edge. Oh, it's glorious. Okay. Let's take care of my inventory before we start this zone. Also, totally don't have armor on. Do I? Right, that's the armor I was wearing. Okay. Right, weapons I wanted to look at. Let me look at daggers real quick. Do I have anything in particular that is better than what I actually have? No, 2 Tongue of Serpents, though. That's kind of cool. So let's go blast my inventory out. Like Taco Bell after a rough night. We're just going to get it all out of my system. It's a gross visual. And then we're going to go start Emerald Graves. All right, so that way, because I know it's a big zone, so that way we really kind of get this all working right. Also, I might be able to make armor. Inventory, weapons, right? So I know I'm just gonna, actually, let's go to Cole. Are either of these better than what he has? No? No, okay, cool. So just valuables, right? Now, one-handed swords, I'm pretty sure that these are fairly bad. Yeah. And that one also. However, this one I might be able to give to Blackwall. Nope, even his is better. Okay, move. He's got a silly hat. Two-handers. Just get rid of those. Dorian's looking fabulous. Staves, we'll get rid of that one. That one. Okay, bows, she's set. And Seeker Shield. I think Cassandra has a good shield. Ooh, actually. I don't know. I think that Aegis of Order is still better. So let's go to Blackwall. Give him fine. Whatever. Just move to valuables. It's potentially better. And then let's do armor real quick. Just valuables. Pretty much everything here is going to valuables. Even that's pretty bad. When I eventually bring Blackwall, but Iron Bowl around, which will probably switch up our group for this. Sure, whatever, just give him that. Because he doesn't really have any rings. Get rid of those. Get rid of that. What is he using? Willpower? Okay. Good. So those are all done. And we can get rid of that one. Good. So now we can sell it. Sell all. Boom. Pretty much have no money.
Like this.
And I just want to check to see if I can't make... Actually, my armor is pretty good. I don't even think I'm going to worry about it, right? I think I'm just going to put a rune in this weapon and then be done with that. So, oh crap, how do I put... Is it modify weapons? I haven't done this in so long. Rune. And we'll put a... Cleansing rune's pretty nice. Am I going to be fighting demons anytime soon? Not really. Let's go with that. Let's go with the corrupting rune. Cool. Okay, and real quick, I just want to look at the people I want to bring. So who do I actually want to bring on this? Probably Solus? Maybe? I'm going to bring Cassandra for the time being. Sarah's got some pretty good gear, so she would definitely be a good fit. So probably Solus then. So just make sure Solus has enough gear to get us done. Yeah, he's fairly well set. Okay, good. Now, map, world. Oh, wait, I can't do it yet. I gotta go to the war table. And then from there we can set up the mission. That was weird. It loaded in, but it needed to load in assets. There we go. Don't have anybody to judge? No? Good. Okay. Out of my way, losers. Open. Open. Hi, Josephine. Bye, Josephine. I kind of want to talk to her. Maybe she'll be like, so I heard about you and Cassandra. Be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Straight face. I mean, I had fun with Josephine. A little. Okay. Orlais. And we don't want to do Empress de Lilian. And we don't want to do the Western Approach, which I don't even think we have.
You seem to enjoy yourself at the Winter Palace, Liliana. Or was that part of the game?
Perhaps it was both.
Wow. Make contact in the Emerald Graves. Contact. Yes. We've been contacted by Fairbanks, who says he has information of value to the Inquisition. He offers a trade. The information in exchange for the Inquisitors' help in eliminating a dangerous rebel band calling themselves the Free Men of the Dales. There have been reported sightings of these rebels all over the Dales, where they have caused significant problems for Legion troops. Uprooting them could be a good move for us. First, let us see what Fairbanks has to say. He's hiding out somewhere in the Emerald Graves, a legendary Dalish forest. I'm going home! My spies report that he is well acquainted with the area and its terrain. He could prove a useful asset if we choose to trust him. Okay. Lead Scout Harding made contact with Fairbanks and his men in Emerald Graves and had a run-in with the rebel Freemen of the Dales. They're as violent as we've been led to believe. As for Fairbanks, Harding was unable to coax, much from him. He will only share what he knows with the Herald of Andraste, it seems. Or me, the Inquisitor. Fairbanks is holding his information close to his chest. I wonder if it might relate to something bigger than just the Free Men of the Dales. If there's a chance at all, then we must learn all we can from him. Harding has set up an outpost in the Emerald Graves. Be careful, Inquisitor. The forest of the Graves is treacherous and home to enemies both new and ancient. Oh, it sounds so much fun. All right. Get our group rolling. We're going to go Sarah. Although I do kind of want to bring Varric. Cassandra, look at her new card. It's Brad. And Solus. Confirm.